Welcome back, Star Wars fans! It's Star Wars Anna, and today we're diving deep into episode 5 of The Acolyte, titled Night. This episode was a game changer, finally revealing the identity of the Sith Master and ramping up the action. Let's break it all down. The episode picks up right where we left off, with the Sith Master revealed to be none other than Qimir, confirming many fans' theories. The opening scene is intense, with Qimir taking on multiple Jedi at once. His fighting style is brutal and efficient, showcasing the power of the dark side. One of the most interesting aspects of Qimir's combat is how he disables lightsabers. This could be due to his armor being made of cortosis, a special metal that's lightsaber resistant and can short out the blades. It's a nice nod to deeper Star Wars lore that we don't often see in live action. The episode also gives us more insight into Qimir's motivations. He claims to have known Saul in the past, suggesting he might have been a former Jedi, or at least had contact with the Order. His desire for freedom to practice the Sith arts and have an apprentice echoes the complaints of the Force witches we saw in earlier episodes, hinting at a possible connection. We also see a shift in Qimir's interest from May to Osha. After May's attempted betrayal, Qimir seems more interested in turning Osha to the dark side. This sets up an intriguing possibility that Osha, not May, might become the titular acolyte by the end of the series. The lightsaber combat in this episode is a significant step up from previous installments. The fight between Saul and Qimir is particularly impressive, lasting throughout much of the episode. It's reminiscent of classic Star Wars duels while adding its own flair. One of the most shocking moments is the apparent death of Jeki. While Star Wars has a history of fake-out deaths, the brutality of this scene, and the fact that Saul leaves without her body, suggests this might be permanent. It's a bold move that raises the stakes for our remaining characters. The episode also drops some crucial information about the Sith. Qimir claims to have no name, suggesting he's a new character rather than a previously established Sith Lord. More importantly, he's the first character to actually use the word Sith in the show. This raises questions about how the Jedi Council remains unaware of the Sith threat by the time of the Phantom Menace, especially with Saul surviving this encounter. The dynamic between May and Osha continues to evolve in interesting ways. Their fight scene shows how evenly matched they've become, and May's decision to disguise herself as Osha to infiltrate the Jedi ship sets up intriguing possibilities for the next episode. Now let's dive into some theories and implications. Qimir's past. The scars on Qimir's arms and his knowledge of past events suggest he was present during the tragedy 16 years ago. Could he have been a young Jedi or apprentice who turned to the dark side after that event? The Sith plan. Qimir's desire to turn Osha to the dark side fits into the larger Sith strategy of undermining the Jedi from within. This could explain how the Sith remain hidden for so long. The true nature of the tragedy. Both May and Osha seem to have incomplete or incorrect information about what happened 16 years ago. It's likely we'll get a fuller picture in future episodes, possibly revealing Qimir's role in those events. The Force Witches' techniques. Qimir's ability to enter and stay in people's minds, which Osha notes is similar to her mother's abilities, suggests a connection between the Sith and the Force Witches. This could tie into larger questions about different Force traditions and the origins of Sith techniques. The Acolyte's identity. With the shift in Qimir's interest from May to Osha, it's possible that Osha might be the one to turn to the dark side by the end of the series, subverting our expectations. Looking ahead, there are several questions we'll be watching for in the coming episodes. How will the show reconcile Saul's knowledge of the Sith with the Jedi Council's ignorance in the Phantom Menace? What is the full truth about the tragedy 16 years ago, and what role did Saul play in it? Will May successfully infiltrate the Jedi, and how will this affect her relationship with Osha? How will Osha respond to Qimir's attempt to turn her to the dark side? Who is Qimir's Sith master, and how does this fit into the established Sith lineage leading up to Darth Sidious? The revelation that Qimir is the Sith master also raises questions about the larger Sith plan. His focus on turning Jedi to the dark side and eroding faith in the Order aligns with what we know of the Sith's long-term strategy. But how does this fit with the rule of two? Is Qimir operating independently, or is he part of a larger Sith hierarchy we haven't seen yet? The episode also continues to explore the show's themes of duality and the nature of the Force. The contrast between Saul and Qimir's fighting styles and their differing philosophies on the use of the Force highlight the ongoing conflict between light and dark. Osha's position between these two extremes, with both Saul and Qimir trying to influence her, embodies this struggle. One of the most intriguing aspects of the episode is the hint at Saul's potential dark side. His apparent willingness to kill Qimir, only stopped by Osha, suggests there might be more to his character than the steadfast Jedi we've seen so far. This adds depth to his character and raises questions about his past actions, particularly regarding the tragedy 16 years ago. The use of the Force-sensitive bugs as a weapon against Qimir was a clever twist. It not only provided a unique solution to the seemingly unbeatable Sith master, but also showed Osha's quick thinking and willingness to make difficult decisions. The sacrifice of Pip, while sad, demonstrates the high stakes of the conflict. Mei's decision to stun Saul before he could reveal the truth about the past is a pivotal moment. It sets up a continuing mystery about what really happened and Saul's role in it, while also showing Mei's conflicted loyalties. Her choice to impersonate Osha and infiltrate the Jedi ship suggests she's still committed to her mission, despite her earlier wavering. The final scene with Qimir finding Osha sets up an exciting direction for the rest of the season. His attempt to turn her to the dark side, possibly using the truth about Saul's actions, could lead to a major shift in the story. It also raises the stakes for Saul and Mei, who are unaware of this development. Overall, this episode marks a significant improvement in the series. The reveal of Qimir as the Sith Master, while predicted by many fans, was well executed and opens up numerous storytelling possibilities. The increased action and deeper exploration of the characters' motivations and conflicts have elevated the show's quality. However, the series still faces the challenge of reconciling its events with established Star Wars canon, particularly regarding the Jedi's knowledge of the Sith. How the writers handle this in the remaining episodes will be crucial to the show's success. What did you think of this episode, Star Wars fans? Are you excited to see how Osha responds to Qimir's temptation? What do you think is the truth about the tragedy 16 years ago? And who do you think was Qimir's Sith master? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Wars content. May the Force be with you.